Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to talk about the viral Walmart Birkin. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. And if you'd like to see more of my reviews and videos, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so you're first to know when I post new content. All right, so I feel like I'm coming a little late to this party. It's been a tough decision whether to make a video regarding this Walmart Birkin dupe that's out there. It's so viral and I feel like my video would just kind of be white noise. However, I was talking with some family members and some of my friends, and they wanted my opinion on this because they know I've loved bags forever and a day, and they just were curious what my take on this big Walmart Birkin dupe is all about, because it's everywhere. It's all over the news. It's everywhere. So I figured I would share some of my thoughts with you. And I just wanted to start off by saying that I have no judgment if you buy a $40 bag or a $40,000 bag. To me, if you're happy and you're comfortable and you're enjoying it, that's perfect. That's exactly what all of this is about. It's about making you feel good, whether it's buying this bag that looks like an expensive bag, whether it's buying a different bag, whether it's making a bag, whatever makes you feel good is what's most important at the end of the day. So I really have no strong opinions regarding this bag. I do have some thoughts on it, but whatever makes you happy. As my best friend says, you do you, boo-boo, and that's what's important. So I wanted to start off with that. I also wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between a dupe and a counterfeit bag. So I have been loving bags since birth, but this really exploded for me probably in the last 15 years with being able to sell my bags on the secondary market and buy bags on the secondary market. So it's been a long journey. It's been a learning process. I always try to educate myself and learn as much as I can about different things, but I'm still learning. It's just a whole thing. But I never knew the difference between a dupe and a counterfeit. I thought they were one and the same, and they're not. So a counterfeit bag is illegal, and it's also a bag that looks exactly like whatever it's trying to look like. You'll hear terms like mirror quality, 1-1. That is a counterfeit bag. It is using a brand's logos and putting it on not that brand's item. So for instance, if this was a counterfeit bag, this Walmart Birkin, this look-alike dupe, it would actually say Hermes on it. It would have the Hermes stamping. It would have all other signs that it was an Hermes bag. It would look very, very similar on far distance, not close inspection, but from a distance, it would look almost identical, actually pretty close to identical. That's a counterfeit. It's using someone else's branding to put on something that isn't that brand. A dupe, on the other hand, is just a bag that looks very similar to a different bag, to a different style. And in the bag world, bags can only really have so many shapes. So there are a lot of bags that are dupes. For example, I have, and I'm just gonna pull it down, I have the Coach Cassie bag. It is a complete dupe for the Louis Vuitton Petite Matisse bag. They look very much similar. They have the same sort of shape, the same sort of silhouette. However, my Coach bag has my Coach items, or my Coach logoing on it, where a Louis Vuitton bag would have Louis Vuitton logoing. And they are different. There are differences between them. However, they are very similar looking. So this bag that we're talking about, this Walmart Birkin, the Walmez Workin, whatever you want to call it, is not a counterfeit bag. It is a dupe bag. It is a bag that looks very similar to a high-end or to the Hermes Birkin, but it also has differences in it. And they're not using any of the Hermes logoing as far as I'm aware. That could change. The other thing I want to talk about is that Walmart is not personally selling these bags. It's not Walmart that sells them. It is through Walmart.com, which sells from third-party vendors. So this bag, you can't walk into a Walmart store and, oh, there's the Walmart Birkin bag. They don't sell it in their stores. It's not a Walmart brand. It's none of the brands that Walmart carries. I can't remember, like No Boundaries, or I don't know what their brands are. Time and True. It's not a Walmart brand bag. It is not sold by Walmart. It is sold from a third-party vendor. So it's just like their website is similar to Amazon, similar to how Target's sort of becoming too. I notice I buy things through Target and they're not sold through Target. They're sold through third-party vendors. So this bag is not from Walmart. It's not coming direct from Walmart. So the thing that's perplexing to me in being on this bag journey of mine, I guess it's all about what's viral, and this is the power of the internet. There have been dupes of the Hermes Birkin for a zillion years. I actually owned one. I bought it off of Amazon probably 7 years ago for $60. It was all leather. I actually thought it just looked like a really nice bag, and that's why I bought it, because I love bags, but it was a dupe. So dupes have been around for a really long time. So that there's all this buzz and fuss over this particular dupe is interesting to me. I feel that part of that is because a lot of time dupes or counterfeit bags, you have to buy through somewhat shadier sources, like Canal Street back in, I don't know, the early 2000s, and you're getting locked in while there's a raid going on and you're trying to buy this bag that, for $60, you want to buy this bag that looks like a Louis Vuitton bag, and that's kind of shady. And even the Gate, which is totally known, I think you can buy pretty much anything fake or counterfeit, and they do sell a lot of counterfeits, not just dupes. They are very much into counterfeiting on the Gate. But even that website, you feel shady. It feels a little icky, maybe. So maybe that you can buy this from a more trustworthy site is giving people a bunch of buzz about it. I'm not really sure. It's a little bit mind-blowing to me with how much this has just blown up, because you've been able to buy counterfeit or dupe bags forever. So my cousin brought to my attention an article regarding if this viral dupe bag is going to affect Hermes in any way. And I've watched a couple other YouTube videos about this, and I feel the exact same way that they do. It is not going to affect it in any way, just like how Louis Vuitton counterfeit bags and dupes don't really affect that brand in any way. To me, the Hermes Birkin is a status symbol, and I don't even really know if it's that functional of a bag. Honestly, the look-alike that I purchased many years ago, I just didn't find functionality-wise that it was working for me, and I ended up selling it. It just didn't work for me because I didn't like it. So personally, I would never own a Hermes Birkin. If someone gave one to me, yeah, sure, that'd be fantastic. But it's not an ambition of mine to own an Hermes Birkin. So for me, the dupe is just not even something I'm interested in, because just the shape, the functionality wasn't there for me. But I actually really strongly don't think that it's going to affect Hermes in any way, that there is this dupe going around. It's not. It's still going to have, the Hermes Birkin is always going to have that status symbol quality about it. And I don't think that this dupe will affect it at all. As far as the reasons I wouldn't purchase this bag, and again, like I said, you decide whatever you want, but for the quality of a $60 or $80, I'm not really sure what it is, bag from a source that you don't even know, a company you've never heard of before, even though you can buy it off of Walmart. Like I said, it's not a Walmart bag. I feel like you could put that money towards something so much nicer. And to me, a lot of that, I think that a lot of my things, like buying this, I'm going to try and save and buy that. And I feel that there are a lot of other dupes out there that are probably of better quality than this Birkin that you're buying off of or this lookalike that you're buying off of the Walmart site. So for me, I personally would never purchase it. I'm not interested in it because of functionality and just because I feel like there's other brands out there that have bags that look very similar that are just better quality. I know the quality that I'm getting into with it. But like I said before, if you're very interested in it and you get your hands on one and you're happy with it, that's great. That's fabulous. I'm happy for you. And I hope you wear it in good health and enjoy it. And if that's what you like, that's perfectly fine. There's no wrong or right way to like things. That's just the world. So anyway, I hope that this was just a little bit insightful on my thoughts on this Walmart Birkin, what do they call it? The Walmez Workin bag. Come up with some cute names for it. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and let me know your thoughts down below. I'm sure my comments will explode. This seems like a topic where people have very differing opinions on it and views, and it's just really crazy. It's just so crazy to me because there's been dupes and counterfeits for years. So just for this to be such a big deal, it's very interesting, the power of the internet. So enjoy, and until next time, take care. Bye.